Have you ever had this experience where you're watching a movie and just when you're being pulled into the plot, a song appears out of nowhere? If so, you're not alone. In this video, let's look at why Bollywood dance songs fail and why Hollywood musicals are so exciting to watch. Before starting the video, hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss a video from us. Now we've done that, let's get to the video. Going back to the question I asked before, have you ever been distracted by a Bollywood song that appears out of nowhere? If you ask me, I can come up with a long list of such songs in movies. But Hollywood musicals differ in this regard, in that they integrate the songs with the plot of the story. While Bollywood songs have no connection with the story and are exclusive to the storyline, Hollywood musicals add to the story and the songs are closely connected with the story. In Begin Again, for instance, many of the songs are closely knit with the story itself. Contrast this with the song from Bang Bang where people start dancing with the main character out of nowhere. Before going to my second point, let me ask you a question. When you call a customer care number, what would you prefer? A pre-recorded voice answering your call, or a person on the other end of the line? If you're like me, you would prefer a person. Bollywood has a similar problem with the songs and particularly dances. Almost all the dance moves in recent masala songs look similar. In fact, they look so similar that they feel like they're choreographed by a single artist. If you look at Hollywood musicals, the songs and the dances are different for each movie because these songs serve the purpose of the movie and the story. They're not for the purpose of entertainment. This is also a classic example of mass production versus actual art. And speaking of production, let's talk about talents. Except for rare films like ABCD and to some extent ABCD 2, Bollywood songs do not involve professional dancers, except as background dancers. And very few actors can actually be considered professional dancers. Most actors struggle to keep up with the steps. This limits the imagination of the choreographers because it's their job to come up with simple dance moves. While in Western musicals, actors undergo immense training and months of packed schedule to get themselves ready for a single song. And I think this again takes us back to the point of mass-produced entertainment versus artistic expression. And moreover, all masala Bollywood songs can be recognized by the following traits: fancy sets, party lighting, slow motions, quick editing, and the same old moves. And it doesn't matter if these songs add any value to the audience as long as they are catchy and addictive and, more importantly, capture an audience. And the trend with artistic innovation seems to be going only one way: down. And I mean, look at the songs during the golden age of Indian cinema. Jaane Kaha Mera Jigar Gaya Ji from the movie Mr. and Mrs. 55 has two characters in an office. That's it. No fancy sets, no fancy dance moves, just two characters conversing with each other. So what's the takeaway from all this? Well, first of all, I think Bollywood filmmakers can learn a lot from our own history. K. Asif in Mughal-e-Azam spent more on one single song than he had spent on the entire film. Imagine shooting this silhouette shot from Kagaz Ke Phool before having a digital camera. And even in recent songs like Main Aisa Kyun Hu, that doesn't cut every second but instead relies on the talents involved. Before ending the video, let me add that art is a very subjective matter and the songs I like may not be liked by everyone. But lack of innovation and experimentation can only lead to loss of originality. And that was the video, guys. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.